Okay folks, this will be a real challenging one. See if we can make this one come up a treat. Got a bit of something on there, just had to blow it off. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have here Pit Water Life, otherwise known as a Snooty magazine. So it's really quite snobby because it's all about the rich area of Pittwater. Nice area, folks. It's just I sometimes get a bit weary of how people are so obsessed with their location. They treat it like it's the best thing on earth. I know for a fact I've never been able to call a single place home. I've been moving around quite a lot since being in Sydney, since the late 90s. I've been moving around. I've probably moved to nearly 10 different places, so I can't really get too attached to a location. So I just can't get attached, folks. I made some mistakes when I was very young, and that's led to me having to move around places and not stay in the one place. That looks really quite nice. And I just can't seem to feel a sense of belonging, folks, or a sense of community. I really feel like I don't feel like I have a real belonging, which is quite sad, but you know, what can you do, folks? What can you do? You know, you can't always pick where you live. I'm not rich, so I don't have choices that much. I live in social housing, which I'm grateful for, except I'm not with my partner Luigi, who I really miss. And I really feel that I could move, that if I could find where Luigi is, I will eventually settle down. Otherwise, if I don't find Luigi, forget about settling down. I can't settle. I can't feel a sense of warmth and a sense of belonging, or a sense of, let alone a sense of community. Community is just not a thing that I'm into. I just want to be with my partner. I'm a one-person person, and I won't settle down until I find him. I'll probably end up dying of a broken heart if I don't locate where he is. And I do feel that I'm not feeling very contented. I haven't felt contented for a very long time. It's been more than a decade. I felt a never-ending battle with feeling down in the dumps and depressed and not feeling like life is all that it's meant to be. I really need to get in touch with Luigi, and I don't know where he is. I can't find him, so I have to fucking live like this and try to make these demos and get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 to get in touch with Luigi. So if I can get in touch with Luigi and get married to him, then I can settle down and I can call a place well and truly home, instead of just moving around and not being able to feel a sense of warmth or a sense of companionship, being on your own all the time and feeling a sense of loss, but not having any way of curtailing that loss. It really does. It gets very lonely. People don't seem to realise how destructive loneliness can be. It's like smoking the equivalent of 15 cigarettes a day, and it's more dangerous than obesity, and it can cause dementia. And I do feel like I'm in the early stages of dementia. I've got an auntie who's got Alzheimer's disease, and she's in the advanced phases. She's very, very, very sick, very unhappy, always getting angry at her sister. Like her sister had to take the car keys away because she thought she could still drive, and she was really, really, really ropeable to her sister for taking away the car keys, if I'm correct. So, I don't want to end up like her, folks, just because I'm lonely. I really find the loneliness just tears me to pieces, and I just can't seem to get over it, folks. I don't have any friends. I don't have anyone. I have people who help me with the disability support because I'm disabled, but basically I don't have any actual friends, people you call friends. Friendship is indeed something I haven't had since 2004, 2005. So it's been a long time. It's been nearly 20 years, nearly 19 years since my friendship circle decided to let me go, put me out. So I'm fucking angry with them. They don't seem to appreciate what they've done is destroying my brain and destroying my body. They don't seem to care. They're supposed to be people from church, so-called Christians, folks. I don't go to a church anymore. I feel so browned off. They all seem to be the same types of people, holier than thou types. I'm a Christian, folks. I believe in the Easter and the Christmas and the Easter message. I just don't want to go to church. I don't go to church. That's the only difference. They think I'm not. Most Christians don't believe in me because they think I'm too obsessed with the photocopier to be a Christian, so they can go fuck themselves. They don't know. How do they know? How can they judge? Who are they to fucking judge? Dickheads. Fuckwits. Churchies. I don't like them, folks, so I don't fucking go to church. Anyway, enough of that. That's come up looking really quite, in some ways, minimalist, and in some ways, interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.